Others touched on it, but I really want to take the time to unpack this. Statement by statement. Okay, let's go with the main thing. 2019. I was supposed to be on a starship by now, conversing with intelligent robots, deciding what sort of body I'd like to upload my immortal consciousness to. Instead, we're all still on this fucking rock, wondering how to placate the white working class. I'll never forgive the troglodytes who stole the future I earned to prolong their worthless existence. That is just really that's a really special Bobism here. Now, progress isn't a linear thing. Let's just say it. You know, space travel, intelligent robots, transhumanism in general, these are completely, well, they're not completely different sciences, but they're, with the robots and body swapping thing, but it's very different shit. It's like, I mean, we could still be on Earth and have the robots, but let me get to the point of it. I was supposed to be in a starship by now. Wait, the motherfucker probably doesn't even have a nice car. It's fucking starship. Now, PewDiePie might have his own starship if there was ever such a thing in commercial uses. But it's not. I mean, let's be honest. He's basing this on the same cheesy sci-fi movies we all watch, like, you know, especially on stuff like the Mystery Science Theater 3000, like the Phantom Planet. They thought we'd be colonizing the moon by the 80s, and it's like, and you know, this sort of optimism about science and progress and whatnot, and, you know, at the technological level. All right, Bob shits on the virtues of a society that was able to get to the moon. I mean, this is a typical thing of the left. You know, they want all the benefits of their forebears. You know, all the stuff that came from their virtue, without exhibiting any of the virtues themselves. I mean, conversing with intelligent robots. I mean, the motherfucker himself is hardly an intelligent conversation with talking to the robot, give them a bad idea of what humans are like. The sort of body I'd like to upload my immortal consciousness to. Bob, you should have took care of the body you were fucking born with. You stupid diabetic fuck. It's like, you know, this immortal consciousness is your soul. You know, the fucking ass. You know, this is typical. You know, people they'll dance around the spiritual realities while shitting on anyone. I mean, Bob, let's take that whole Kingsman review he did a while back, and he's like, he kind of relished the kooky religious guys getting butchered, because, you know, they're religious types and whatnot, but he subscribes to all the same assumptions about it. He believes in souls and shit. He just hates the tradition from which he got the entire concept of a soul from. And there's, you know, just this assumption that, you know, the reason we're stuck on Earth so far is that, you know, we're what Gibbs for the white working class, you know, we're holding back the economy. Like, holy fuck, man, let's just look at globalism. Really fucked over people in the Midwest, you know, the Rust Belt and whatnot. It's a sort of genetic goo that this idea that we're placating, it's preposterous, honestly. I mean, well, maybe placate is the right word for it, because, you know, we'll throw a few bones here, you know, some lip service, but lip service ain't stopping us from going anywhere. You know, it's like, goddamn. I'll never forgive the troglodytes who stole the future I earned. Fuck. Bob's entire life, his whole standard of living, everything he enjoys is contingent on the work of, well, better people. I mean, even those who have their flaws and defects and whatnot, the fact that they put in the work that maintains the society that Bob leeches on. He's a professional nerd on the internet. He's not even the best at it. Frankly, if Bob were to drop dead today, tomorrow no one would really notice. Hell, maybe not even. Okay, maybe a week. Give it a week. Then everybody would forget about it and move on to some new guy who did the same thing he did. Probably did it better. He looks down on people who might not have been as educated. Like, fucking guy's a mediocre student himself, by his own admission, and he's got the fucking gall, looking down his nose at other people who not as much education. You know, they spend, from their fucking early teens, possibly trying to bust their ass making a living in a fucking coal mine. Getting the black lung, working in what the hollowed-out shell of a factory that, formerly thriving industry is like the unfounded smugness of a truly mediocre man. That is. Now, I'm surprised more people aren't trying to shut up Bob, because he gives away the ghost on how these people really fucking think and feel about their perceived lessers. It's like, while trying to find the original tweets, I stumbled onto this little gem, and I had to share it with you to cap things off. It's a little bit rambly, but I feel like this is the perfect example of how stupid the guy really is. Talking about shooting back. Some guys want to go after him. Shoot back with what, Bob? Your dick in your hand?